teams. Please give your coaches the lineups.
I think we should talk about your son this summer.
And the lineups to the judges at the end.
We're all having a good time.
I'm Batman. Tell all your friends about me. Ha ha ha. I move with swiftness and Camp Wayne is my castle and I have no hassle. Good night.
Right here. What do you think, guys? What do you think?
Yeah!
Take it up, baby, now.
Evening activity we run for usually the younger half of camp. It's an event that Stu Yeager runs.
All right. 2 people from each bunk. Place your bets.
Steve.
We had horse number 3 in the first race and horse number 6.
Evening activities at Wayne are, when you first hear about them, they sound like the zaniest, silliest, most ridiculous things, some of the concepts that we have. But they work. The kids love them. We have this game called Sounds of Wayne, where we have a tape recorder and we play a voice of a counselor, and the kids got to go around a room trying to pick the right counselor. And
We have a winner! Lou Horvitz was the Sound of Wayne. Matt Unterman gets to play the bonus round.
See a group of people like yourself really come through. I needed you last year bad, and you really got me through a real tough time in my life. I really
I remember the moment that I saw you. I knew forever that my young heart would never stray from this heaven where the sun shines down upon you. Nothing could ever try to lead my soul away. When we first met, I knew we'd always be together on these green fields. We would always find our way. We were just young kids, yet we had ties no one could sever, and we stayed here knowing we'd never fade away. This is my home, these are my friends, these are my memories. I don't want this dream to end. You are my life, you are my friend. And if you get lost out there, I'll meet you in the end. Through the years, we've been growing here together. So many faces, reaching our souls, shaping our lives. You lift me up so many times I can't remember. Young and weary, you'd pull me in and give me life. I take my shot, and around that diamond I would venture. I'd see you standing there, that smile of pride upon your face. As I was growing, you somehow kept me young forever, in the knowing that on Skid Row we'd walk someday. This is my home, these are my friends. you get lost out there, I'll meet you in the end. Suddenly, we're at the age of pure adventure. We take the dark trail to see those girls across the lane. We stood at half court and into that hoop the ball would venture. We'd be heroes that stand and wait for war to break. Different colors, but we'd still fight the war together. Always knowing nothing could cut the bond we made. And as our fires burn, we'd be waiting for the ropes to sever. But in the end, it never mattered either way. This is my home, these are my friends, these are my memories. And I don't want this dream to end. You are my life, you are my friend. And if you get lost out there, I'll meet you in the end. Now that mountain, we made it to the top together, looking down at where we stood just yesterday. And when we cried at night down by the water and remember how we arrived here to put this candle on the lake. I look in your eyes and I'll know nothing could ever take me far from this life that you and I have made. We may not see it, but this candle burns forever. Someday we'll come back to relight the dying flame. To relight the dying flame. We'll relight the dying flame that sparks the joy that's here at Wayne. This is my home, these are my friends, these are my memories. I don't want this dream to end. You are my life, you are my friend. And if you get lost out there, I'll meet you in the end. I'll meet you in the end. I'll meet you in the end.
about how I got here after 30 years, and I'm actually kind of looking around the room, and I can name you 1,000 ways how I got here, but I think what's more important is what's kept me here over the last several years. And I'm only here because of you. And,